When the man returned home, he discovered something strange. A cave had mysteriously appeared behind his house on the mountainside. He climbed up to investigate and saw someone standing inside the cave, holding a kerosene lamp, completely motionless. No matter how loudly he called out, there was no response, so he grabbed a flashlight and stepped into the cave to find out what was going on. What he didn't realize was that the air around him had started to ripple with a strange energy. He just kept feeling like some invisible force was trying to hold him back, but he wasn't scared and continued walking toward the mysterious figure. Halfway through the cave, Mark noticed something unsettling. The person wasn't actually standing still. They were moving extremely slowly. The closer Mark got, the faster the figure seemed to move. This unnatural, surreal phenomenon sent a chill down Mark's spine. Was this person messing with him on purpose? While he stood there trying to make sense of it, the bright daylight outside the cave started flickering between light and darkness. Then suddenly, a voice echoed from deep inside the cave, crying for help. Mark's hair stood on end, and without hesitation, he turned and ran for the cave entrance. But when he reached it, night had already fallen. Only a few minutes had passed. So how was it already dark? What kind of time distortion was this? Terrified, Mark ran down the mountain, but when he got to the bottom, the truck he had driven earlier that day was now rusted and falling apart. Its frame was covered in vines. He tried to start it and escape, but the engine was dead. Everything was broken. Nearby, he spotted another vehicle. It was an off-road car belonging to one of his students. It too was overgrown with vines. Only then did Mark fully realize the seriousness of the situation, and the only thing that could have caused it was that mysterious cave. Summoning his courage, he went back in, this time, to avoid getting lost. He dropped a glow stick every few steps, but when he reached the area where the air had started to ripple again, something strange happened. The glow stick he tossed forward floated eerily in the air. When Mark stepped forward, trying to retrieve it, it began to move on its own, just like the mysterious man from earlier. After a few seconds, it finally dropped to the ground, as if normal physics had suddenly returned. Outside the cave, the light continued to flicker unpredictably. Determined to find his missing student and uncover the truth about the cave, Mark pressed on, without hesitation.